The new 16-inch MacBook Pro is one of the best and most advanced pieces of technology I have ever used. At no point did I think I would want to switch from that device to any other. Well, not until I saw this. The newly released 15-inch MacBook Air is something I ordered out of pure curiosity, and it has been an absolute pleasure to use. It looks like this is now the Mac I will be using for a while. Here's why. The MacBook Air line has always been known for its ultra portable and sleek design, while the MacBook Pro is favoured by professionals for its enhanced performance and powerful features. The introduction of Apple's own silicon is now starting to blur the boundaries, and the Air is now a machine that can potentially be used by professionals, but we will talk about that later. First, the displays. This is one of the first things you'll notice when choosing a laptop. The MacBook Air features a 15.3-inch LED backlit display with IPS technology, providing excellent colour accuracy and sharpness. On the other hand, the MacBook Pro boasts a slightly larger 16.2-inch Retina display, which offers a more immersive experience with its high resolution and XDR technology. In person, these displays are not too dissimilar. Personally, for me, I have had no issues making the switch, which only shows how good the display on the Air is. Performance is a crucial factor to consider, especially if you're planning to use your MacBook for resource-intensive tasks. The MacBook Air comes with the powerful M2 chip, offering impressive performance for not only everyday use and multitasking, but even things like video editing. If you're into more intensive tasks like graphic design or gaming, the MacBook Pro takes the lead with its M2 Pro or M2 Max processors, giving you a significant boost in performance. However, I consistently edit 4K video, and the M2 chip inside the Air is handling this with absolute ease. So you may be surprised with what you're able to do on the Air. My specific MacBook Air is the base model with 8GB of RAM, and it doesn't even get warm when I am editing. It is absolutely ridiculous. Now, obviously, there will be people out there who need even more power, but for the majority of people, and even some professionals like myself, the Air can handle a lot, and I think this is what is most impressive about this device. I love the fact I can do the most demanding thing I do, and it be on a device that is this thin and this light. Now, another aspect to consider is storage capacity. The MacBook Air typically offers storage options starting from 256GB all the way up to 2TB, allowing you to store your files, documents, and even a substantial media library. In comparison, the MacBook Pro provides more extensive storage options ranging from 512GB up to a whopping 8TB if needed. This is perfect for professionals working with large files or demanding software. I personally have 512GB sitting on both of these devices, and whilst it would be nice to have more, this is enough for me. I feel like you have to be doing some intensive stuff to require more than 2TB of onboard storage, but if that's not you, again, the Air does the job. Connectivity is also an essential aspect to consider. Both laptops come with Thunderbolt 4 ports, allowing for fast data transfer, charging and connecting to external displays. However, the MacBook Pro has 3 of these ports in comparison to the Air's 2 ports. The Pro also offers an additional HDMI port and SD card slot. This is the thing I miss most. Having to use adapters again for my SD cards is not great, but I am willing to trade that in exchange for the thinner and lighter design. Battery life is crucial for those constantly on the move. The MacBook Air boasts an impressive battery life of up to 18 hours, making it perfect for users who need all-day usage without worrying about recharging. On the other hand, the MacBook Pro, with its larger display and more powerful components, still offers an impressive 22 hours worth of battery life. Obviously, what you're doing on these MacBooks will greatly alter the number of hours you can get out of these machines, but with Apple's M2 silicon powering them, it feels like they last forever. Finally, let's talk about potentially the most important factor: the price. The MacBook Air generally always has been the more affordable option. This 15-inch MacBook Air starts at £1,399 here in the UK. However, as you upgrade the storage and other specs, the price can increase significantly. My model in the UK costs £1,599, and that's because I decided to upgrade the storage to 512GB. However, I paid less than that through the education store, so if you are a student or teacher or anyone with access to something like Unidays, you may get these machines for a slightly lower price. Now, on the other hand, we have the MacBook Pro. This specific MacBook Pro starts at £2,699 and offers more powerful hardware options, making it pricier overall. When you consider the amount of technology sitting inside this laptop, you can see why it is priced this high. It's also aimed at professionals who will happily invest that kind of money into their equipment. It does sound like I am trying to justify the cost, and maybe I am, but I do feel like the answer for this is extremely obvious. With the massive difference in price, the Air surely is the best option here for the vast majority of people. If, like me, you know the M2 is powerful enough for you, then there definitely is no need to be spending over £1,000 more to have the Pro. So, to summarise, if you prioritise portability combined with commendable performance and a more budget-friendly option, the 15-inch MacBook Air is an excellent choice. It's perfect for students, casual users, or professionals who know M2 is enough for them. However, if you demand the very best performance Apple has to offer in a MacBook, need a larger, clearer display, and are willing to invest more for extreme professional grade capabilities, the 16-inch MacBook Pro is the way to go. It's an excellent option for certain content creators, video editors, graphic designers, and other professionals who rely on powerful hardware to get the job done. For me, the Air has surprised me. I knew I would like this Mac, but not to this extent. It's the fact that I can do everything I could do on my 16-inch Mac, but do it on a device that I genuinely forget is in my backpack. I still think it's extremely cool I have a 15-inch laptop that I barely feel when I'm carrying around. I said this in my last video. I think this is my favourite MacBook ever. Ultimately, the decision between the 15-inch MacBook Air and the 16-inch MacBook Pro comes down to your specific needs, budget, and preferences. Hopefully, this video helps people make the correct choice, and if there is anything you want to know that hasn't been covered in this video, then let's talk in the comments down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then think about joining this brand new tech community and hitting that subscribe button. Lots more content coming soon. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.